Yeah, hi there, and these comments, I'm going to say M. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I know who you are, but please, when you send emails to me, I can get 200 messages in a day. In the email, tell me your first and last name, tell me what class you're in, and what the purpose of the email is. Remember, I can get a lot of speaking practice tests sent to me, not just from you, but from people all over the world or from level 5 or some other class. So just clarify the purpose of the email next time, alrighty? Okay, anyway, let's get started with your practice test. So you say.
The reading passage and the speaker provide 2 examples of how advertising can affect people's attitude. The reading passage confirms that advertising influences people's attitude because there are lots of advertisement on the radio and TV.
Now you're missing the point here. You want to state the main idea before you get to the details. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of the reading passage? Right? It's talking about advertising, but the political effects of advertising. The listening passage is talking about the economic effects of advertising. You want to be very clear from the beginning of this speech, what the purpose of the reading and the listening are. You integrate them, showing that. Then you can develop both points, the reading passage and then the listening passage.
In addition, the reading passage mentioned that advertising can convince people to vote for one candidate. It's discussed.
You want to say candidate for one candidate. Actually, candidate.
That TV commercial and billboard are 2 ways to affect how people vote. The speaker gives another influence of advertising. It influences people economically
There. That's good. You state the purpose of the listening passage. You said economically.
For instance, the speaker says that consumers who dependent on advertising may buy a certain brand of toothpaste because he has seen it advertised. Finally, the speaker says that advertising can be good or it can be bad. As a result, consumers should become more conscious of how it works. To sum up, the
You want to say how it works. Don't forget to put that S on your verb there.
reading passage and the talk discuss that advertising has political and economic influence on people's lives.
Okay, so your conclusion ties it all in. However, you don't get to about 1 minute and 20 seconds until you get to the conclusion. Now, if this were the IBT speaking on the TOEFL, they would not have even heard your conclusion because you only have about 59 to 60 seconds to record the response. That's why you want to be a little bit better in the beginning how you organize your response. Now let's talk about your score and your grade here. Delivery, I mean, you're pretty much understandable, but sometimes because of how you pronounce a certain word, it might be a vowel sound, it might be pronouncing all the syllables within the word, it might be putting the appropriate stress on the primary syllable of the word. So you're not quite there yet with your pronunciation. So I encourage you to work hard in the pronunciation area of my course. We may not get to all these things in class, but you can still benefit by going directly to my online course and working on those pronunciation videos that will really help you with your accent reduction. Okay, let's go to language use. Language use overall, I think that you had a fairly good control of your vocabulary and your grammar. You were able to paraphrase the information. So with the topic development, my only concern was in the beginning you weren't able to accurately kind of put together the reading and the listening passage with their purposes, their political and economic connections. You want to make that connection in the beginning of the speech, not just at the end. Remember that your speech was too long anyway, so you want to make sure you have that introduction. So overall, it was a fairly good response. I'm going to put you at about 2.33 out of 4. That's going to give you 18 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. And what that means for our class, uh, 2.33 will put you at 80%. All right, anyway, thank you very much, and have a great day.